If you meet a snake and an Indian, kill the Indian first. What's going on, guys? What's behind those smiles? I have learned that Thai people originally are pretty racist. I have received this comment on my video that intrigued me to go on and do some more research. If you're planning your trip to Thailand, it is very important for you to know. Please avoid my son in the background. Amongst all the tourists, Indian covered the huge chunk of tourists in Thailand. India is the third largest source market for Thailand in 2024. According to the record, about 2 million some change Indian traveled to Thailand in 2024. Do Thai people hate Indians? If so, why do they hate Indians? I'm over here addressing all the stereotypes and reacting one of the very famous video of one of my favorite YouTuber, Palm. If you guys have already not checked out, I'll drop a link in the description below. Her YouTube channel, it's called Thai Thoughts. Her video is The Truth About Racism. Not the entire video, but the section where she talks about the stereotypes Thai people have towards Indians.
But they don't like to pay. For example, somebody work in the hotel and she share her story that an Indian customer come, right? And the hotel have compliments for the free water. But those customer come to ask her like 3 times a day. Yes. And she end up like, oh, well, this is just a compliment for 1 time a day. But if you want more water, maybe you can go to 7-Eleven. They have a bunch of water that you can buy from. And then those customers get upset and give 1-star review.
Indians are cheap, as Russell Peter addresses in his stand-up comedy. We take it as a compliment. Why would you pay to eat outside when you can cook 10 days meal for the same amount in the house? Or would you go to the cinema to watch a movie while you can just wait 6 months and it will come in your TV and you can watch it for free? And if these people are from Gujarat, then they're going to be likely more cheaper because have you heard about Mukesh Ambani, by the way? Yes, my friend, they are coming from a business mentality. So they would rather have you pay for their business than them paying to your business. Similarly, the guy in the hotel might have thought that why should I pay extra for water when it is already complimentary? It likely is because in his head he already paid as a hotel fee where it mentioned that water is complimentary. India has extreme wealth disparity, like 60 million some change people still living in slums. And these places, slums, a lot of places still don't have electricity or 24/7 water. You don't have to always pay for stuff. Try to live under your means. Deal with what you have already given. If I have to assume this person already had a mindset that, okay, I paid for this hotel and I'm already getting free stuff, free water, so I don't need to buy them. And he definitely took a shot and pushed it through, asking for multiple times. I don't support this, but understand these people who are coming to Thailand are not from a very wealthy demographic. For a lot of Indians, moving any international travel spot which is Western enough yet under your budget is Thailand, because you got yourself a new passport and you want to travel abroad. That's the only place you could afford. Cheap lifestyle. We grew up seeing Thailand as a shopping destination because you can get fast fashion stuff in a very inexpensive price. And those are the people traveling most of the time, people who would buy stuff from Thailand and sell it in the market in India. I'm coming from Kolkata. New Market is full of Thailand stuff. Well, it's changing now. We are starting to see more wealthy class, higher class people visiting Thailand from India these days because
like bargain for over half price just for the tour stop or something, right?
So the perception of Indians bargain for discount do exist. It is 100% there. I am that way as well. There are so many similarities with the shopping style, the bargain style. They think, okay, it's just like back home, so I can just bargain everything down to the creek. Understanding the quality. Drop a comment below if you want me to make a video separately regarding the quality stuff available in Thailand. Again, I'm not saying right or wrong, but the reason why such thing even exists.
Or even someone share her story that she worked as a massage place, but it's like high quality 5-star spa. And from those Indian customers, she said 99% asked her that if she have like an extra massage or not. So she kind of stereotype that all Indian gonna be pervert or gonna into the sex thing already.
Again,
that's
like she mentioned, not all Indians are the same, but majority of them are. And coming from a small minority place, they only hear story about Thailand and its massage setting, etc. And unlike Western countries, we can't even discuss about sex, periods, none of that with our parents. I didn't. Grew up at a very, very awkward surroundings. No acknowledgement of your emotions, hormones, none of that. Sometime last year, my husband visited Thailand for his interview. Well, if you don't know what kind of interview my husband visited Thailand for, I already mentioned about this in this video over here. He mentioned how there was a group of Indian men at the mall and one of them did a very sexual dance move Likely this dude was married, arranged, and lives in a household of 5 people with his parents in the same room and don't quite get a chance to have sex even with his wife. So if this guy is traveling to Thailand for his business purpose to buy those clothes and sell it in his shop, then you will be all out. Then I understand why this person would act so silly like a teenage boy. And I'm not gonna lie, Thailand is a hot destination. So we see Thailand as a very much sexual oriented place. You want to party, go to Thailand, you may have certain kind of expectations. I would rather understand this person did and act like that out of naivety in India. It is such a culturally strict country. Forget about sex stuff. Even if you wear kind of like a little revealing outfit, in most of the places in India, you are getting judged. You are getting heads turned, eye rolled. If this guy is seeing such a freedom, a lot of freedom and Western influences in a country which is promoted and known for its sex tourism, I don't know if I should blame this guy or call him a perv. What's really sad is, despite India's huge contribution towards Thailand's culture, religion, even language, and there's a deep-seated bias towards Indian people, I have experienced some myself, and this totally makes sense. And it's just not a minor issue. There's actually an actual saying in Thailand: if you meet an Indian and a snake, kill the Indian first. Sounds shocking, but it's a harsh truth. Now, she is giving her perspective as a Thai person. And now me being an Indian, I think I'm in a better position to answer a lot about why such things actually happens amongst some Thai people towards certain Indian people.
We have a very large portion of my community that's made up of almost 100,000 people who have immigrated directly from India. 1 out of every 5 doctors in my community is from India. They represent some of the best citizens we have in America.
Similar discriminatory towards Indians does not happen in other countries. For example, in the United States, the great minds. Now, these are the people are the top creams who are actually coming from a super wealthy family. So I don't think it's the Indian problem. It's the kind of mentality and the environment you are coming from. The reason why I'm addressing all this to you so that next time you visit Thailand and you see Indian acting a certain way, just cut them a little slack. I'm an Indian myself and hope there are a lot of examples like me. Until next time, thank you.